Hello guys, it's me. And today I'm going to be talking a bit more on the new YouTube policy today, because in my opinion, basically what's happened is YouTube got a new policy now, that they're putting into place, which means where basically you're not allowed to swear, on your videos, you're not allowed to put any inappropriate content or anything that's offensive towards, like, you can't have nudity, swearing, anything to do with religion or any tragedies or anything, or natural disasters. And it's been going on for some time now. Everybody's complaining about it and saying that's not fair, and in my opinion I think it's not fair, because people shouldn't have to. It's not fair for YouTube to just. YouTube are just fuckers. I'm gonna say that, and I'm sorry if YouTube fucking ban me from my own YouTube for swearing on my own channel. I'm just gonna let it out, and I don't care what they say. If they come up to me and say, well, you know what, you shouldn't have been swearing on your own video, but it's my own video. And another thing that bothers me is I've got loads of makeup videos, or I've got loads of makeup. Like, I heard Chris mention that he said that makeup videos may be taken down if you're starting up a makeup video. I've got tons of makeup videos on my channel, and they might be YouTube might be monitoring them at this very second, and they might take them down due to them being offensive, which they're not offensive at all. And if any of my videos get taken down by YouTube, I'll be taking a stand, and I'll be literally leaving YouTube, or even worse. So I don't want that. But what really sickens me is they've put all these rules in place for people who are not allowed to do this and who are not allowed to do that. And at the end of the day, it's not fair on other people who are monetising. They're a big company, they earn loads of money, and YouTube are monitorising your videos to see if anything's inappropriate, and it's not fair on them, because it's a free country. We should be able to do what we want to do on our own videos, and we should be able to have a freedom of speech. And if we can't have that, then that's not fair for them to do that and say, you're not allowed a freedom of speech, we're going to take this away from you because you're not allowed to do that, and it's in the rules, so you've got to accept that. And no, yeah, everybody should accept the rules, accept the law, because it's how it is, but it's a free country. You're allowed to do whatever you want. If you want to swear on your own video, or you want to say something that's inappropriate, then that's your problem. You should be able to do that. And it's like, literally, they're taking away your own rights, and you're not allowed to do anything anymore. Like, they're saying you're not allowed to have a sense of humour, like you're not allowed to laugh on your own videos. They're taking that away from you. So, in other words, we're not even allowed to laugh at anything. We're not even allowed to laugh at anything on our own videos or anything, because it'll be offensive to them. Well, I'm sorry, but fuck YouTube. Fuck them. You know, we should be able to do what we want to do. Why do we have to listen to them? I don't care if it's the rules. At the end of the day, everybody's complaining about it, and their dues, because it is out of line. Everybody has a right to choose, and they have it's a free country to do whatever you want to do, and it's freedom of speech, and they shouldn't be able to take that away from you. They can't take that away from you. They can't take away an opinion that you feel about them. It's really unfair, because, you know, they don't care about people on they don't care, YouTube. They're just a big company who earn loads and loads of money on YouTube, and that's all they care about. All they care about is the money. They don't care about people. If you just complain and say something, they don't care about it. Like, another thing that really pisses me off is whenever I go on streams and people play music and stuff, YouTube just basically cut out half the stream, because basically people are playing music because it's copyright claim, and they're not allowed to do that. Now, that's unacceptable. You should be able to play your own music on a stream, and fuck what they say. some of these rules are just out of line, and like you can't do anything anymore now. And it's just unfair. And the thing that gets to me is if they start monetizing my videos, including my makeup videos, which I have up there, which I don't want them taken down, but if they get taken down from me, if they get taken down from my channel, I will be going sick at YouTube, and I will be complaining to YouTube, because this is my video. I'm complaining at YouTube now because of their stupid shitty rules that I don't care if I'm swearing on my video. I really don't. I said it comes out naturally. So if they ban me for basically ban me off my channel just for having a freedom of speech and saying my own opinion about their stupid rules, then I don't care. They can do that. I just, they're kind of annoying me, and I get where everybody else is coming from. Like, I get where people are coming from. It's not fair. They need to sort it out, and all they care about is about earning money. And as long as they're earning money, and as long as they put these in place so that nobody does anything inappropriate, that's all they're bothered about. Because at the end of the day, that's all they care about, the money. They don't care about people or what they do on the channel. I mean, they care what you do on your channel, and they're always monetizing it. But they shouldn't have to do that. You should be able to do whatever you want to do. If you want to swear, if you want to do whatever you want to do, you should be able to say what you want to say. Because, I mean, swearing, right, when people swear, it comes out naturally. Where people say, well, if I swear, it just comes out naturally. Well, it's not their fault. And at the end of the day, a person could have Tourette's, where they just automatically swear anyway. So they could have a condition which makes them swear, and then they ban them off YouTube, and that wouldn't be very fair on them, because then they'd be like, what have I even done? I've got a condition. How dare they fucking do that? Exactly. And you shouldn't be able to, people shouldn't have to listen to YouTube. If you want to do what you want to do, and you want to go out there and you want to do your own video and do your own thing, at the end of the day, I do my videos for fun. I don't do it for money and fame like other people do, which is wrong, because you should just do your videos for fun, not for fame and money, because it's not all about that. So I'm just expressing my opinion on this matter, and that I think it's out of order what they do in YouTube, and that I don't think they should. I think they shouldn't be able to do this, because they're taking your own rights away and your own freedom of speech. And at the end of the day, it's your own channel, it's your own YouTube. Why do you have to have people like that, big ass companies, just monetizing you like you're some stupid child? Like, they're treating us like a child. And we need to all take a stand, and basically, if they're gonna do this, we all need to take a stand and sort of, have a raw mindset and say, this isn't right, this is unacceptable, this is our own freedom of choice, this is a free country. It's like they're turning into a big massive government, YouTube. That's what they're turning into, and at the end of the day, they're not the fucking government, because the government, I don't like the government, I hate them, but I'm not going to mention political stuff on here. I'm just going to say they're like one big ass company, big ass government, and they're just doing all of this and putting all this in place and just treating you like a child and treating you like the person you want to be and belittling you, and it's not fair. And all I say is that this stupid privacy policy is out of order, and that we shouldn't have to stand back and let them dictate us. We should be able to do what we want to do. It's our own choice, it's our freedom of choice, and it's making me mad and it's making me upset, because they shouldn't be able to take that away from us. If we want to swear, if we want to say something sexually, or we want to show nudity or anything like that, I mean, for instance, on streams, and if people are talking sexual, like the other night, I was on Dutch's stream, and everybody was Jeff's stream, and they were talking about anal beads, and they were saying some sexual things, and just really out of mind conversations. And if anybody came across that, they'd just immediately go like, what the hell is this conversation, and I'm going to report you to YouTube. why, just because of a conversation that they had. Like, a lot of children shouldn't be watching streams like that. Like, shouldn't be watching a lot of things, like streams or nudity or anything like that on YouTube, because at the end of the day, parents should monitorize the children to see what they're watching, so that they don't watch it. So then that way, they don't watch it. So then they'll just say, you can't watch this. So and they should be in bed before you know it, because children at that age shouldn't watch things like that. And I'm not being funny, but there's a lot more worse things on YouTube right now that people have on there, and yet they don't take them down. Or they do, I don't know. But they don't pull them aside and say, well, you have to take this down because I'm sorry, but this is out of order. There's a lot of worse things out there, like porn, swearing and stuff like that. Well, mostly porn or violence or anything to do with that. And they don't bother pulling them aside and saying stuff to them. You know what I mean? Like, and if I just don't want this. I just don't want our freedom taken away from us just by YouTube. It's not fair, and it's not fair on other people who have channels up there who are going to get sacrificed and get, brutally hurt by them banning them just for saying something. And it's not right. And I just think, this is my opinion on the matter anyway. And it's just wrong. You can't do that to us. Yeah. But obviously, I'm going to end this video now. But if you have any opinions on this, video that I'm going to share, please don't be afraid. Obviously, that's if I do share it, and I hope I don't get banned off YouTube or whatever just for saying all this about their stupid company, because once they see it, they're just going to be like, but I don't care, to be honest. I've said what I've had to say, and I've given myself a freedom of, I'm saying this is my own opinion and my own freedom of choice. They can't take that away from me at the end of the day. So anyway, I'm going to end this video, and I hope that you please leave a comment below, and please like this video, and tell me what you think about the YouTube privacy policy, and what you think about the whole YouTube situation. Like, what can you not stand about it, and do you agree in some of the stuff that I've said? Please do comment below, and please do like. And if you don't know my channel and you've not ever met me before, please subscribe to me. My name is Miss Miley78. You can subscribe to me, you can like, and you can check out my videos. Obviously, I'm getting new people checking out my videos recently, and subscribing to me because they like my content, and they're actually giving me more ideas for videos that I could do, which is kind of good. So anyway, guys, I've said what I've had to say. And if you agree with me, if you have any opinions, please do comment below, and please do like this video, and please do subscribe to me. I'm Miss Miley78, and I will subscribe to you back, and I will support you. Thank you guys, and I love you, and thank you for the support, and goodbye.